When we look at screen, are we really looking or are we escaping? Here is a question. And this question is not for children, not for technology, but for us. The problem is not what we see, but that we live without seeing at all. Much of the modern life runs on habit. We wake up to screens, we scroll in between moments, and at night we return to the screens to relax. We say just 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes turn into a flow, and slowly without resistance we are carried away. A child sits quietly with the screen and we think, good, they are settled. But is this quietness awareness or is it stimulation replacing sensitivity? The screens keep the child occupied, but does it help the child to become attentive? One child stops asking questions, another stops waiting, another never learns to meet boredom. My grandfather used to say, learn to sit with nothing. Today, emptiness feels unbearable. Our young adults seek constant connection, yet they feel deeply insecure. They compare, and comparison creates more conflict within. They hunger to be seen and have a subtle fear rising inside. If I'm not visible, do I really exist? Screens show them the world, but do they introduce them to themselves? Today's parent offers screen sometimes for convenience, sometimes from exhaustion, and sometimes from guilt. But the real question is not why we give the screens. The real question is, what are we avoiding? A child's restlessness or our own fatigue? The silence of the home or the discomfort of meeting ourselves? What we escape from begins to control us. Screens make escape easy. No thinking, no feeling, just movement, just noise. And the effects appear slowly. Conversations reduce. Patience thins. Listening weakens and relationships strain. We want children to concentrate, but we ourselves live in fragmentation. This is not a moral issue, it is an issue of awareness. Technology is not the danger, and unobserved life is. So, what is the solution? The answer is perception. Just observe. Observe the moment your hand reaches for the phone automatically. Observe the discomfort of silence. Observe what the child is saying and what they cannot say. Without correcting, without blaming, without the urgency to change. Because when there is clear seeing, change happens on its own. Perhaps today, do only this. Switch off a screen for a moment and watch yourself. No rules, no schedules, just awareness. Because the child sitting in front of you is not the future, they are now. And life is not meant to be scrolled through, but to be lived. If this reflection stayed with you, you are already part of this journey. Varvidya is a space not for answers, but for attention. Pause, observe, understand. And if you feel drawn, subscribe to Varvidya. Not to learn something new, but to see what has always been there.